Hi Pisces. Sorry about the geese invasion. Welcome to your April reading. Let's see what we have for my Pisces. Today is my birthday. I'm an Aries, but I have a lot of Pisces in my chart and I love Pisces. First card out is Three of Pentacles. We'll get a few more and then we'll get into it. Second card out, Knight of Wands. An Ace of Cups. Even though I have the Ace of Cups here, for some reason it doesn't feel like romantic connection, but I definitely see connection here with the Three of Pentacles, but it more so seems like it is in the realm of projects and work, some way you make money, some skill that you have, but someone really wants to work with you. This could be a new person that's coming into your circle, into your workspace, into a community that you're a part of. And I think you guys, the two of you, make a really good team. And it's exciting to you. I think this is making you feel seen, actually. It's like you may have felt like your skills or your talents were being overlooked in the past, and that may have been a little bit discouraging. Like, it's in those moments where you're not feeling supported that you start questioning if you're even good at the thing. Well, you are. Even though no one's saying anything about it, or I should say even when no one is noticing or talking about it, you are still good at that thing. You do have that skill, you do have that talent, but someone definitely sees it now. This person sees your value in that regard and really wants to collaborate with you. I think that's going to start a really new and exciting chapter for you when it comes to your career path. Three of Cups, more collaboration. Could be more than one person too. You could be working on a team, a new team, working with a new group, getting into a new community, but it definitely has to do with your earnings, your resources. You're going to kind of level up in that aspect. Also a message to, like, try to be social right now, because I think career connections are going to be found within social settings. And also just being open to meeting new people. I think sometimes, especially if you have like a tight-knit circle or group of people that you feel comfortable around or usually spend time with, it might actually be good for you to branch out of that and make connections with new people. And it doesn't mean that you stop nourishing or watering your current connections, but also making time and space for new people. Ace of Wands, definitely new. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. I think your environment, your surroundings, who you spend your time with, like, that's all changing. It feels like a super exciting time. I think there's a lot of movement, a lot of busyness. You may be involved in a lot of plans, social settings, collaborations, work projects. You're kind of being pulled from all directions, but I think you actually enjoy this. Seven of Swords. You know, this can take on a lot of meanings, but in this particular spread, the Seven of Swords means to me that you're actually finally getting what's owed to you. That's going to look different for everyone, only you are going to know what that means for you, but you are finally getting what's owed to you. I don't know, that I can't get any other message than that. Or it's like finally work is paying off. I mean, not everyone has a work life where you work a certain amount of hours and you get a certain amount of pay. I mean, some, you know, if you're an entrepreneur, like, sometimes you have to put in a lot of work for months and months before you actually see the benefits from what you're doing. I kind of see that for you, whatever you're involved with. it did require quite a bit of initial investment where you weren't actually seeing the payoff at first, but it looks like you stuck with it, and then like now you're finally getting what you deserve for the work that you put in. Ooh, King of Pentacles. I'm not seeing anything really outside of like career path or work projects for you. Seems like you're really focused on your financial gain. You are super focused on the coin. I think, you know, they say money doesn't buy happiness, but it honestly, to a certain extent, it could definitely buy happiness, or at least peace of mind. It can remove stress from your life. I think it's good to have a really good relationship with money, to just have a positive give and take with it. So I think you're kind of like redeveloping or reinventing your relationship with money, how you earn it, how you receive it, how much is going out, how much is coming in. That really looks like a big theme for you this month. 7 of Cups. Oops. You're gonna have a lot of options in which you have a lot of options with like how you can make money. Not all options are going to be the best option, of course, but you do have some lucrative pathways in front of you. So you have some options in the sense where multiple could be beneficial, like not all will really pay off, but you actually have like multiple ways you can go with this that will pay off, which is a really good spot to be in. You could feel slightly overwhelmed with the options or not exactly knowing what direction to go towards, but there is a level-headedness I'm getting that is really guiding you in the right direction. You have the 4 of Wands, so stability is such a big theme for you this month. And peace of mind too. If you've been stressed about money, or if you were looking for answers that just weren't clear yet, you felt like pieces were moving and you weren't sure where they were going to land, I think this is a month where all of that actually like reveals itself. You do get the answers. You do finally kind of see the direction you're heading in. So you're coming out of like a limbo phase and finally getting to see everything clearly. The Empress. Nice. Very attractive, and I don't just mean that in the physical sense. The Magician. Oh my gosh. So your ability to attract resources, because if you look, I mean, this woman's got it all. She's got the dress, the jewelry, like she's got her things, like she's in a lush area, like she's really not lacking in any sense. And actually, because she's not lacking, she just ends up attracting more and more, which kind of leads me back here, you know, be careful, because if you do have a talent or skill, there are going to be some people who are going to try to use you for it and not actually give you what you deserve. So make sure to take it. Make sure to stay in your power, like stand your ground, especially when you're negotiating any type of salary or earning or payment. Like definitely stand your ground, but whatever it is you're hoping for, I think you actually are going to see it. I don't like to be one of those readers who is like toxically positive, but I really don't see any negativity in this reading at all. And so I think this month is going to be really great for you, especially coming out of your season. You may have come to some realizations. You may have had, you know, if it was just your birthday, which it would be, I feel like birthdays are really reflective, right? So when you kind of step into that reflective mode, I feel like all the lessons just kind of start pouring in, and you can kind of see like what the entirety of the year before was trying to teach you. And I think when that lesson finally sets in, then that's when motion takes place. That's when things start picking up. That's when you start to really reap the benefits of your, you know, everything that you've learned. Again, nothing negative here that I can tell you. Six of Wands is victory. It really feels like in the recent past, like you didn't think something was gonna work out. Like you thought, like I put in like all this time, all this like energy, invested all these emotions, invested money, like resources, everything. And I think there were times before your birthday, whatever year you were in, that you really felt like it wasn't going to happen for you. Like all the work you put in is not going to pay off. And I think it took a lot of strength, it looks like, to like get through that and like not let those negative thoughts bring you down. And thank goodness that you did, because I do see finally it's like this is the year where everything really does start moving in your favor. And it's gonna show in many different ways. You're gonna see it a lot, like things are just gonna be pouring in for you. So discernment is really important right now. But with the Empress here, like I really see you standing your ground and just kind of knowing your worth, knowing what to ask for, what not to settle for. Let's get one more for my Pisces. Two of Pentacles. This is often about choices, but it also has to do with cycles. Also, it being coins, it is sort of surrounding your, you know, what's physical. So your finances, your home, your resources, your things, like things that you can touch and feel and things that can help you. I just feel like you're really immersed in that energy. So like love and dating might not really be on your mind at the moment. Even family or friends, like they might see less of you. You just seem to be really immersed in your moves toward a more lucrative and what I'm getting is like financially freeing chapter of your life. Like that is your priority right now. Like, of course, you welcome love and you welcome friends and like you welcome fun, and I think you do want to have fun here, but what is most important to you right now is what you have. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, of course, money isn't everything, but it can really unlock a lot of freedom for you. And it looks like that's what you're really driving towards. So I see that working out for sure. I think even beyond April, this is going to be a really big theme for you for the rest of the year, or even just until the next Pisces season. Like it's kind of going to be that full chapter, that full cycle where you're immersed in this. So I think it looks really great, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you have a great April.